Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra 150 meters reference 231.10.42.21.02.004 Golf Edition. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with just a tiny bit of history. This watch is called the Golf Edition. I'll get to why that is in just a moment. It was created in 2015 to commemorate the Ryder Cup golf tournament, which is a golf tournament, and it has some special features on this that make it special edition. So, and it's no longer being produced. So if you want to buy this watch, the only place that you can buy it is at jazztime.com. You can do that by clicking on the link in the description below. All right, so let's start with the case. Now the case is a 41.5 millimeter case. Now the Aqua Terra is part of the Seamaster line. The Seamaster has a lot of different lines of watches. They have the 300M, the Aqua Terra is one of them. And the Aqua Terra, they have a lot of different configurations of it in almost every color and material that you could imagine. So this is no exception. It's one of the configurations that they did. They don't do it anymore. And so it's quite special. Now the case itself is a standard Aqua Terra case, 41.5 millimeters. Nothing really terribly crazy about that. It does have this nice huge beveled edge with a very nice high polish as well as satin finish on the case, which gives it a pretty unique circular case look. And let's turn it on its side and you can see the thickness is 13 millimeters in thickness, so it's also a nice thickness. And if you look from lug to lug, that means from the top of the watch to the bottom, going from 12 to 6, the very edge of the lug where it connects to the bracelet until the bottom is 48.5. Just to give you some reference, 48.5 is a good size. That's at the low end or small size. And once you get to like 50 millimeters, it's getting a little big. Once you get to 52, that's pretty large, pretty darn large. So somewhere between, I would say 47 and 50 is a good size. And this is actually 48.5. So I'd actually say it's perfect size. All right. Anyways, so that's the case. It's all made of stainless steel. Let's move on here to the dial, because this is where this watch really gets interesting. There's a lot of Aqua Terras. There's not a lot of Aqua Terras that look like this. They call this it's a silver dial. The dial itself is silver, although it kind of looks white to me. And then, of course, as you see, it has these really cool accents, okay? Blue accents on the hand, which is not very common. You have a yellow accent on the second hand. And then the words Omega and the minute markers are done in red, whereas the 5, 10, 15, 5-minute markers are done in blue. And then, of course, you have the date. So it has time and date, which is a normal feature of the Seamaster, but you have all these really cool accents. And they're not lame accents. They didn't just do it in some random lame color. They did it in really a nice color. And not only did they do a nice color, on the dial itself, they have what's called a teak deck, T-E-A-K, teak deck pattern, which is kind of meant to look like an old boat, like the deck of a boat. So it's stripes that look kind of like a deck of a boat, which I think is pretty cool. They're trying to make a... tie it into somewhere. And they're saying on their website that they do so because Omega has a rich maritime heritage, which means they just have links to maritime, ocean, this kind of thing. And so they wanted to make this watch have that look, even though it's kind of for golf, but still. Okay. And the dial is lacquered. No surprise there. Lacquered just means painted. And yeah, pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to say about the dial. It's probably the most special thing about this dial. Otherwise, it would just be another Aqua Terra, and it would not be so expensive as it is. It's a little bit less than $5,000 at the moment, but who knows? That could change up or down. But you can only find that out by clicking on the link in the description below and buying it at jazztime.com. All right. Now let's move on here to the bracelet. Bracelet is your typical Seamaster Aqua Terra bracelet, very fluid, high polished down the center and brushed down the edges, and a nice buckle as well. All this is high quality Omega construction. at least given for the price. You have to compare it for the price. You can't compare it to like a Rolex that costs, you know, double the price. But for the Omega at the price point, it is very well done, definitely. Okay, and I can say that having seen many watches. Now let's see the case back. Interestingly, the Omega, for this price point, they even allow you to see the case back, and that it has a very nice, or I mean, a movement that is nice enough considering the price. It's not the nicest caliber in the world, but it is good. It's a caliber 8500, which is resistant to magnetic fields, and you can see through it. You can see it. It's a nice movement. You know, it's not some. They did a nice job. Nice finishing. Not the nicest, but nice. Okay. All right, time to try this watch on my wrist and give my thoughts. Now, I'm 200 pounds. I have a 7.5 inch wrist, and this 41.5, as you can see, looks quite nice on me. I definitely like it for its price point, which is under $5,000, and for its limited availability, and the dial, as I said, is quite unique. And so for that reason, I'm definitely going to give it 2 thumbs up. And if you like to buy it, go to jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.